Yo, what's going on, party people? Class of 2020, congratulations. This is J. Alex Brinson. I am class of, oh my goodness, I think I'm class of 2000. Woo! That was like forever ago. Is that right? Wow. Anyway, I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. I assume that most of you are at home if you're streaming this, but I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. I'm going to start with a story, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about benchmark and what it means to me. And then I'm going to end with an awesome quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. So the story. Okay, so this is just an old tale. I heard it from Earl Nightingale, and I think it's fitting in the juncture that you guys currently are in life, transitioning from middle school, going to high school, getting ready to really establish yourself as an individual as you go off and begin your professional careers. So there was a man during the Great Flood that happened a couple years ago. This is a story. It's a tale. And yeah, it was a crazy flood, right? And so he's outside in front of his house, and the water's coming down. And a man in a boat comes by and says, "Hey, can I help you by taking you to higher ground?" And the guy says, "I'm good. The Lord is gonna save me. I'm good." And the boater said, "Okay, cool, no problem." And so the man just, still chills. The rain is coming down. He actually then eventually has to climb up onto his roof because the water gets so high. And then another boater comes by and says, "Hey, you need some help? You know what I mean? I can take you off of your roof and down the road to some safe ground." And the guy says, "Nope, I'm good. The Lord is going to save me." And then a couple of hours later, a helicopter comes up above, drops a ladder, and says, "Yo, take the ladder, get on the plane, you got to get out of here." And the guy says, again, "No, I'm good. The Lord is going to save me." And eventually, the rain kept falling, and the guy was washed away, and he actually died. And then in heaven, this is funny, the guy says to the Lord, "Yo, I thought you were going to come and save me." And you know what the Lord said? The Lord said, "Bro, I sent 2 boats and a helicopter to help, and you passed it by." That's the end of the story. I wanted to tell that story because, and I think this is very, very powerful in connection to benchmark. It's about asking for help. It's about getting help. It's about teamwork. And as you transition from this stage to the next stage, a lot of times we feel like, we don't want to work in a team. We don't want to ask for help. We don't want to get help. And at Benchmark, it's about, working together as teams and getting help and asking if you need help. And I implore you to continue that as you go forward, because it really is a bedrock of success. We often don't see or appreciate help when we're surrounded by it. So get help, teamwork, interaction, language, communication, reading and learning is all getting help, right? We can't do it alone. We can't do it alone. Boom. Okay. What benchmark means to me. So benchmark, honestly, was prolific in developing into the success that I've been able to achieve today. I'll start with this. The curiosity and the process orientated learning is hashtag everything. You know, it's funny because my wife cringes sometimes, but I have to do one thing at a time. You know, I can't do like 70 things at once. I have to do one thing. But by understanding my process, understanding how I learn and how I work, one thing at a time, I actually have been able to accomplish a lot by doing one thing at a time. What else does benchmark mean to me? The other major thing is, I don't know the term that you guys use now, but back then it was like you have a learning difference, or you have a learning difference. Your style of learning is different, and you know as I continue on and to get to here where I am today, being different is the superpower. It's like, we shy away from being different, from being an individual. But my success today is all because of my difference. And I implore you to continue taking that on in life. Don't be afraid to embrace your difference. Your difference is your superpower. Your story is what makes you you. And I work in entertainment and television, and the reason that I am, I'm trying to think of the word that I want to use. I'm always telling my story. I'm always telling my story because, the work, the work, oh, okay. So as an artist, my voice is my superpower. My interpretation of a moment, of a story, I'm the only one in the world that can interpret it that way because it's me. Everybody's different. Everybody's vantage point and perspective is different. And so my success to date has really been because I've embraced my difference. And, I'm not afraid of my story, the good and the bad. So, yeah, just to keep it moving. So that was what benchmark means to me. Process, one thing at a time, your difference, yes. Curiosity and learning is everything. We talked a little bit about that. Yeah. And yeah, so to end it, this is an incredible quote aligned with what we just kind of talked about there. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Being yourself is so hard. It's so scary. But being yourself, again, is your superpower. And so I implore you, as you continue to journey on, spend time evaluating who you are. It's a very personal journey. What's important to you? What are your core values? What are you passionate about? And follow those things. And stay curious. Use your process. Embrace your difference, all your differences, and go out there and have fun. So congratulations. It's a very strange time that we're in, but it's a great time for you. Evaluate it, learn from it, build from it, and yeah, keep learning, keep reading, and Congratulations again.